Alright, see, I promised you guys with the Fallout video we were actually going to do Neon Dynasty. This is going to be the first box I think I've ever opened. Meanwhile, like, the first cards I think I ever got were out of this, besides Lord of the Rings. A friend of ours gave us a bunch of his, like, extra commons and uncommons out of a Neon Dynasty set booster box. They're just kind of chilling in a stack of magic cards somewhere here in the house. Picked this box up for $100. Probably going to be doing a lot more of these. I'm hoping to get some of the channel lands out of here, Boseiju. Really want to get an Ishin, the Baldur's Gate and Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, but outside of dragons, which are rare as hell to get, there's just not a whole lot of value in that set that we don't already have, that I couldn't pick up for a couple bucks as a single instead of trying to get it out of a box. It just doesn't make sense to me right now, even though the prices are sitting at like 80 to 100 bucks. So we're going to crack into these. We don't have a whole lot of them. What were you doing? Nope. There we go. Alright, so first pack. Let's go ahead and get you cracking. Trying to get a Ishina out here before we go to the LGS tonight to play. Alright, looks like these are going to be Americans, so everything is going to be at the back, which honestly I think I'd prefer. Alright, Papercraft Decoy, Fire Apprentice, Master's Rebuke, Short Circuit, okay. Ancestral Katana, not to be mistaken with Ancestral Short Sword. Simeon Singh, Reckoner's Bargain, Jukai Preserver, okay. Let's get Mr. Knifey out of the way here. Here we are. Purely Samurai. This was actually one of my favorite things about this, was that the showcase cards were not just rares and mythics. Speaking of, seems like... Oh, here we go. Dockside Chef. That's a good pull. It looks like the... Oh my god, did we already pull a freaking good card? When we were young. Tamio, Completed Sage. Okay. First Mythic right off the bat. This is not an expensive card, but it is a very good card from what I remember seeing. Damn happy to see that already. Okay. So let's get these sorted out real fast. Commons. Uncommons. Did not realize that Dockside Chef was an uncommon. Okay. Tamio. And Scored Barons. I'm really hoping to see the basic lands out of this set. The extended R1s. They're going for about, what, $2 to $3 now to get even a single one of those. They're really pretty. I would love to have a set of them for myself for a few decks. Jeez, I'm going way fast. Okay. Vicious Assault, Lethal Exploit, Favor of Jukai, Disruption, Jukai Trainee. A bunch of these I already have in the showcase from my buddy giving us a bunch of those, like I said. Reinforced Ronin. Norika Yamazaki, the Poet. I haven't seen this one. When a Samurai or Warrior you control attacks alone, you may cast target enchantment card. Okay. Enthusiastic Merchant. And Mirror Box. Okay, first rare. Legend rule does not apply to permanents you control. That's kind of nuts. Each legendary creature you control gets 1/1. Each non-token creature you control gets 1/1 for each other creature you control with the same name. Okay. So if you're playing a like a Nazgul deck, that'd be pretty good. Speaking of those beautiful lands, there's our first one, Swamp. I think that's one of the most expensive ones of those. Really, really, really excited to finally own some of these. Also, like I said, hoping to see Ishin, Boseiju, really any of the channel lands, I'd be really happy to see. Okay, Grafted Growth, or you wanna, there we go. Focus Camera, there we go. Moonfolk Puzzle Maker, okay. Light the Way, Synthesizer. Yeah, the rares in this are not great. Or, I'm sorry, the mythics in this are not great. It's the rares that you really want to see Seiju reaches the skyward. Smelter. Born to Drive. Looks like we're getting double reality heist. What we got here? Invoke Justice. Turn target permanent card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Distribute 4 1/1 counters among any number of creatures and or vehicles target player controls. Interesting. Seems like an expensive effect, but okay. Put our foils here. Dual lands. Yes, but also no. I would much rather have the basics, the extended art basics of this. Are they extended art or showcase? Someone please correct me. They actually might be showcase. Alright. Papercraft Decoy again. Uncharted Haven. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color. Okay, so it's a mana fixer land. That's always good. Snare Prototype, Imperial Oath, Vicious Assault, Lethal Exploit. Okay. Aki Ronin, Seven Tails Mentor. One of the first things Bree and I ever got when we started playing was a starter kit that Wizards actually gave us for free. And one of the decks was based around Seven Tail Ronin, so we have quite a few of those around here. Storyweave, okay. Kotose, the Silent Spider, and a regular Swamp. Sad day. So next up after this will definitely be the Phyrexia OLV1 Jumpstart, and apparently my supplier that I usually get cards from, I picked these up from him today, has a Jumpstart 2022, so next time I'm looking at buying cards, we're probably picking up one of those, along with another Kamigawa. And I am thinking about doing a the original Jumpstart versus a Jumpstart 2022. Why are you not focusing, camera? Do the thing. Just to kind of do a battle and see which one's really the best of the two. I would love to see which one is better. Asu says Many Journeys is a good little enchantment. High-speed hover bike, Tempered in Solitude, Futurist Operative, and there we go. Ishin coming out of the woodwork for us. Awesome. Alright. Need this for my Caesar deck. Really freaking excited to see this. I would have loved to have seen the showcase version of it, but I will take the normal one, absolutely. That's the one I ordered, and I've been waiting almost 2 weeks for this sucker to come in. I know he's only like $1, but come on, man. Like, get my card out to me. You said it was shipped. Waiting on that. Kirith Ungol from Lord of the Rings for a Shieldred deck. Monarch Spiel, Kitsune Ace, Kami of Industry, Kami of Terrible Secrets. Guardians of Uboro. I have this in the showcase art already. Sector's Arrest. Okiba. Reckoner's Raid. Raito Sentinel. Hold up. That's a common. Assassin Ink. Okay. Bronze Plate Boar. And March of Reckless Joy. Okay. First of the marches. There's an entire set of marches in this. Just like the land cycle, there's a march cycle. At an additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of red cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may play up to 2 of those cards until end of turn. Yeah, just really good red support. Alright, we got a uncommon foil and plains. God, that's so pretty. I love these lands. Come on, get just the whole set. Just give me all of them. That's all I want is just these basic lands and some of the other lands out of here. Especially the channels. Alright, Searchlight Companion. Favor of Jukai. Disruption Protocol. Repel the Vile. Explosive Entry. Okay. Oh, Jinkataxius is in this as well. That would be a neat one to get. Tamiyo's Completion. I used to run this in my old Sauron deck when I first started. It was, I don't even remember what the hell I used this for. I think it was a disruption spell I was using. Mukotai Ambusher. Don't have one of these. It's a ninja card. Ironhoof Boar. Is that a... Nope, it's common. Ooh, we haven't opened up a draft box in a while. Long Reach of the Night. That's a decent little card. Gravelighter. Kappa Tech Wrecker. Okay. Heiko Yamazaki, the general. And Invoke Despair, okay. I don't remember how much this is worth. I do remember hearing it got banned, though, at one point. So that's a decent little pull right there. And a Jungle Hollow. Alright. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Then repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. Wowee. That's a decent little piece right there. Spell Pierce, Dramatis Puppet, Moth Rider Patrol, okay. Tawashi's Song Shaper, Kaito's Pursuit, Commune with the Spirits, Suit Up, Coiling Stalker, Gift of Wrath, Tales of Master Sashiro, Anchor to Reality, starting off our uncommons, Walking Skyscraper, that's a terrifying thought, Sky Blessed Samurai, the spell costs 1 less to cast for each enchantment you control, okay. And then Tribute to Horobi. Each opponent makes, oh god, it's rats. Exile the Saga, return to the battlefield transformed. Echo of Death's Wail. Enters the battlefield, gain control of all rat tokens. God, I hate fighting rat decks. Rat decks are like the bane of my existence in Arena. I see a rat deck and I'll try it for like a second, then if it's not going well, I'm just like, alright, nope, I'm done. You win. Good job, rat player. You played nothing but rats. Have fun. Go play solitaire by yourself, man. Uncharted Haven again. Network Disruptor, Spirited Companion, Kindled Fury, Reckoner Shakedown, okay. Fade into Antiquity, Sunblade Samurai. I think I have the showcase art of this. Fang of Shigeki. Shattered States Era. Does this have it back? Yeah, it does. Nameless Conqueror. Okay. Circuit Mender, starting off our uncommons. Hot Shot Mechanic. Web Spinner Cuff. And Tameshi, Reality Architect. Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to the hand, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Return a land card you control to its owner's hand. Return target artifact or enchantment card with mana value X or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, if you're playing a blue enchantment deck, that would be pretty damn good. Basic land, beautiful. I'm just happy we pulled Ishin. It's not a guaranteed card. It's still a rare. Pulled the damn thing. I can throw it in my deck now, finish it up, go down to the LGS here in a little bit and actually play my deck fully. Wildfire Patrol, Kaito's Pursuit, Kami of Restless Shadows. This is something I used in my Sauron deck at first too when I didn't fully know what I was doing. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Okay, target creature gets 1/1. I use Michiko in my Caesar deck as well. Exile the Saga, return to the battlefield transformed. As Portrait of Michiko, gets 1/1 for each artifact or enchantment you control. Okie dokie. Drukai Naturalist, Mech Hanger, Vigorating Hot Spring, and March of Reckless Joy. Didn't we just... Isn't this the one we just... It is. Okay, so we have the full art now. That's interesting. Island and a Spirit Token. Alright, almost done with the first side. Anointed Artificer. Lucky Offering. Okay, destroy target artifact with mana value 3 or less. Not bad for a cheap ass white. Season of Renewal. Choose one or both. Oh, also looking for a Farewell out of here. If we could get another Farewell, that would be amazing. Planar Incision. Okay. Dokuchi Shadow Walker. Moonsnare Specialist. Jukai Trainee. Befriending the Moths. Target creature you control gets 1/1 and gains flying until end of turn. Exile the Saga, return it transformed. As Imperial Moth. It's just a 2/4 with flying. Okay. That seems like a lot to go through just to get a 2/4 with flying. That's probably why it's a common. Runaway Trash Bot. Blossom Dancer. Okay. If I look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal a creature or enchantment from among them. and put it into your hand. Okay. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand, this. Okay, so it's almost like a Growing Rights of Itlamon, except for you don't get the bonus of it becoming mana. Prosperous Thief showcase. Oh hell yes! Oh my goodness, what a box! This is a $24 to $30 card we just pulled out of here. Okay. I don't know if that's exactly the amount. I know the extended art version of this is going for 24 to 30 bucks. Either way, we pulled both of the big planeswalkers out of here. That's hella good. The Wandering Emperor. Holy cow, man. If we could have hit 2 mythics, those were like the 2 mythics to hit. I am hella excited about that. And then we got a Blossoming Sands. These lands aren't terrible. They do give you 1 life. They're just not the best because they do come in tapped. But I guess if they came in untapped and gave you a life, it'd be a little busted. Dude, Wandering Emperor and Tamio. Holy cow. Alright, let's just pull some of these channel lands out of here. We'll be happy as a clam. College's Terrarium. Dragonfly Suit. Kami's Flare. Omae mo shinderu. Oh, sorry, you are already dead. Tamio's Safekeeping. I heard this was like $150 when it first came out. Target permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible to end of turn. Yeah, I understand why. It's basically, Heroic Intervention, just cheaper? Yeah, for 1 green? What? It's literally... Boy, that's going on top. Hold up. Mirrorshell Crab, Imperial Subduer, okay. Moon Circuit Hacker, Behold the Unspeakable. I'm hoping we get a lot more of those Tamio cards. Holy cow. What does this turn into? Creatures you don't control get -2/0 until your next turn. Let's see, what does this turn into? Oh, nope, not a magic card. Hold up. Vision of the Unspeakable. Flying Trample gets 1/1 for every card in your hand. Interesting. Acquisition Octopus. Covert Tactician. Secluded Courtyard. I heard this was a $2 to $3 card when it first came out. I don't know if it still is after the reprint in Exelon. March of Burgeoning Life. The second one of the March cycle that we got. Okie dokie. It's a nice card. This might work in our Hydra deck. It has an additional cost to cast the spell. You may exile a number of green cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Choose target creature with mana value less than X. Alrighty, that's a decent little hit. And then a different swamp than what we got earlier. And a Kaito Shizuki emblem. Awesome. Alright, top of the second batch here. Going to have to ramp it up a little bit because we got to make it to the LGS by 7. And it is 6:18. There ain't no way I'm going to get all the way through these. Spell Pierce, Suit Up, Lucky Offering, Scrapyard, Steelbreaker, Chain Flail, Season Renewal, Twisted Embrace, Era of Enlightenment, Historian's Wisdom, Bronze Cudgels, come on, Seismic Wave. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So we pulled Otawada. That's like the second best of the land cycle here that you could pull. This is going to have to get its own little special spot, I think. Let's put these over here. Otawada and... Oh, it's the red land cycle, but in foil. That's awesome. This is just going to go over here with Otawada. That was an amazing little pack. Getting Otawara and a Sokenzan at the exact same time. Both of the... Or 2 of the channel lands that we need. Alright, Brute Suit. Like, this box has been killer. This box has been absolutely insane so far. That's a common. Life of Toshiro Umezawa. Go Shintai of Hidden Cruelty. They have their own cycle in this as well. Cloud Steel Kirin. It's an artifact creature. Beautiful island. I think that's Otawara in the background here. Token. Sorry we're kind of running through these, but I wanted to open this up before we went to the LGS so I could get Nishin if it was in here. But next box, I promise we're going to take our time with it. Depth to the Kami. Geothermic Kami, I've heard that was a decent one. Seven Tail, Guardians, Modern Age. Oni Cult Anvil. Selfless Samurai. Goshintai of Lost Wisdom, okay. And Grease Fang, Okiba Boss, and a Rugged Highlands. And Garbage. Oops, sorry about that, you guys. Over here shaking. I hope none of you guys have motion sickness or anything. Ooh, boy. Aki Warpaint. Planar Incision. Regent's Authority. Cackling Emergence. Harmonious Emergence, okay. Sky Swimmer Koi. I've seen that card used on Arena a few times. The Fall of Lore Konda. Roaring Earth. Upriser Renegade. Enormous Energy Blade. And then March of Wretched Sorrow, the next part of the March cycle. Okie dokie. Additional cost to cast a spell. You may exile any number of black cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. And then deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. And you gain X life. Good targeted removal. And Goshintai of Hidden Cruelty. Nice. Put this in our foils. Tranquil Cove. Alright. Awesome box. Awesome box. I would buy this again in a heartbeat. Like the way. Just hoping that our jump starts are even a fraction of this good. Alright, Containment Construct, Unforgiving One, Touch of the Spirit Realm, I've heard this is a good card. Mind Link Mech, okay, I've heard this is decent for vehicle decks. Regular Plains, Treasure. Nice, that we're just going to kind of run through the rest of these packs. May not even make it, I may have to do this in 2 parts if I'm being honest. Come back and slice everything together. Tomio's Completion, Shattered States Era, Goshintai of Ancient Wars, okay. Imperial Recovery Unit, Goshintai of Boundless Vigor. Ooh, our next mythic, Hidegarasu consumes all, destroy every non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less, exile all graveyards, exile this saga, return it, and it becomes Vessel of the All-Consuming. Ogre Shaman, whenever this card deals damage, put a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever it deals damage to a player, if it dealt 10 or more damage to a player this turn, they lose the game. Alright. I don't know how much that one's worth, but here's a mountain. Pretty mountain. Alright. Alright, Moonfolk Puzzle Maker. Light the Way. Experimental Synthesizer. Honestly, hoping to see more of those Tamio cards. The, basically... Ooh, okay, Gloomshrieker. The one that's basically a Heroic Intervention. I would love to see more of those. Thirst for Knowledge. Got Tezzeret here. And then, okay, this card when it was in pre-release season, this card was worth a couple $100. Hidegarasu, Devouring Chaos. Good demon card. We've been thinking about making a demon deck, so that'll fit right in here. Spirited Companion. Look at that good boy. And then Scout Barons. Let's see if we can make it through these. Like I said, we'll just splice everything together. Magic of editing. You guys will have no idea anything even happened. Leech Gauntlet. Prodigy's Prototype. Sorry, Captain. Okay. Beautiful artwork on that. Jenga Taxius. What is this box? Alright. Jin's going for about 10 to 12 bucks right now. Not a huge hit. He was back when it first came out, but that's an amazing hit. And then we got a Beautiful Plains and Goblin Shaman. What has this box been? What are we at? We're at 4 mythics right now? That's probably going to be it, isn't it? Like, we're going to hit, like, the 4 best mythics in the freaking box, and then it's going to be like, okay, we're done. No more good shit for you. Last side of this box is going to be trash. Brute Suit, Imperial Oath, Simeon Sling, Reckoner's Bargain, Bearer of Memory, okay. Moon Snare, Kami of Restless Shadows, Imperial Subduer, Azusa's Many Journeys. Still want to get that City Styles artwork of Azusa's for a deck I'm building. Malicious Malfunction and Thundering Riju. This was in that starter kit that we got. Have this in foil. This is not a great card, but it's a fun card. Oh, look at that. Got a rare foil again. And Bloodfell Caves. Not getting as many of the full art lands as I would like, but I can't complain with the amount and the value of the mythics that we pulled out of here. Now, I'll have to go back and look at the price for some of these mythics. And honestly, if I'm going to have to add this anyway, I'll probably just throw prices up on this video. But so far, this box has been killing it. Roadside Reliquary is another really good hit. Good land card, draw a card if you control an artifact. I mean, you put this in an artifact deck, you're good on your draw. Kiva Salvage. Colossal Sky Turtle, what we got here? Don't think I've ever seen this one. It's in Artifact Vehicle, okay. Exile this card, and 4 other artifact creatures or vehicles you control. Create this card, a legendary Tintin construct. Artifact creature token with flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, and haste. That's all colors. When that token leaves the battlefield, return all cards exiled to the battlefield under their owner's control. What the hell? So you kill the damn thing, it's like, okay, cool. Just do it over again. You'll be fine. They won't be able to kill it a second time, I swear. How much removal could they have in one deck? 2 more for this side, and then, yeah, I'm going to have to kill it. And splice everything together here in a little bit. Boseiju reaches skyward, okay. Orochi, Merge Keeper, Essence Capture. Silver Fur Master, hey look, it's Master Splinter. And then look at that, another one. Another Sokenzan Crucible of Defiance. Freaking awesome. I would love to get a Boseiju, but I will take all the channel land that this box wants to give me, especially duplicates of these. It's what I really came into this box hoping for. That looks... oh, it's an island. Okay, I was going to say that looks cool, but never mind. Unless it's a full art island, then I'll be happy as hell, but... Befriending the Moss, Goshintai of Shared Purpose, our next Goshintai. That was just a regular land. Oops. Vanishing Slash. Surge Hacker Mech, okay. I've heard this one's decent in vehicle decks. Foil land. Oh, look at that. We did get a full art island out of that. Okay. I got time for a few more. So we're on the last side. Hell, maybe I can just run through this whole thing. We'll just call them up and tell them we're going to be running a little bit late. Shrine Steward. Reckoner Shakedown. That's a decent looking card. Fade into Antiquity, Arm Guard Familiar. No more of those Tamio commons. What is up with that? Michiko's Reign of Truth, Generous Visitor, Dockside Chef again, excellent. Soul of Kamigawa, Dragon Spirit. I think that's the first of the Dragon Spirits that we pulled. Swiftwater Cliffs. Yeah, this box has been killer. Like, this is like gotta be the God box. 3 channel lands, 4 of the best mythics you can pull out of this box. Omaewa Moshinderu. There it is. Another one of those Tamio cards. That's amazing. That's going to be going into quite a few of my green decks. Oh, what's that? You don't have $7 for Heroic Intervention? Here, have this. Reinforced Ronin. Another Mukotai and Soul Ripper. Didn't we just pull one of these? Maybe not. All these vehicles look the same to me. I'm not a big vehicle player. I've played against vehicle decks. They're good. I understand the appeal to them. Just not my play style personally. Papercraft Decoil Game. Repel the Vile. Explosive Entry. Virus Beetle. Greater Tanuki. Skies from McCoy. Long Reach of the Night. Sokenzan Smelter, Born to Drive, Reality Highs, what we got? Okay, it's a Rizona Asari Commander, deals combat damage to a player. If it doesn't have an indestructible counter, put one on it. Whenever combat damage is dealt to you, remove an indestructible. Wow. Okie dokie. Nezumi Blade Master. Jungle Hollow and Treasure. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be the last one. Then we'll splice together the last, what, 5, 6 packs here. More like 8. Uncharted Haven again. Tomio's Safekeeping. Dude, I'm so happy to keep pulling that card. Holy cow. Guardians of Oboro. Flame Discharge. Story Weave. Okay. Dragon Spark. What is this? Kyrie of the Swirling Sky. Our next mythic. I was not expecting to get another one. This is the extended art of the Blue Dragon Spirit. Awesome. Awesome pull. We got a regular mountain here. And Tomio's Notebook. Spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Don't know what you have to do to get that on the field, but that would be nice. Little Urza's Incubator effect on the field. Alright, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll be fine. If we don't make it tonight, it won't be the end of the world. Alright, behold the unspeakable Blade Blizzard Kitsune. Interesting. Fox Ninja. Boon of Boseiju. Awakened Awareness. March of Swirling Mist. This one's worth a couple bucks. This one did really well in the tournament and it went up in price. We got Dismal Backwater Token. Alright. Alright, Automated Artificer, Moth Rider Patrol. No more Tomio. That's okay. Maybe we'll get her in a few other packs here. Circuit, Bronzeplate Boar, When We Were Young, cute card, cute. Jesus Christ, what is this box? Another one? Alright, Cure Out of the Boundless Sky. So this is our third of the dragons. We got Soul Kamigawa, and then Kyrie, and then Korra. What the hell? Alright, Thunder Steel Colossus. Let's just keep going. We'll be fine. This box has been insane, though. The Fall of Lord Konda. Floats into Fragment of Konda. When it dies, draw a card. Please kill me, it said. Replication Specialist, Nori Yamazaki the Poet, Patchword Automaton, and Spring Leaf Avenger. Don't think I've ever seen this one. Insect Ninja. When this card deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Wow. Alright, and then another one of those beautiful swamps. I think that was the first one we pulled out earlier. We got 5 packs left. It's going to be okay. Like I said, we're just going to call them up and say we're on the way. Spell Pierce, Unstoppable Ogre, Clawing Torment, Master's Rebuke. Can we pull an Aijano or Boseiju? And look, if we don't pull Boseiju out of this, I don't even care at this point. We'll get it in the next box, I'm sure. Futurist Operative. Lizard Blades this time, okay. And a Foil Dragon Spirit. Alright. Mountain Spirit. Alright. 4 left, including this one. God, this box has been insane. Absolutely nutty. Alright. No more Tomio. That's okay. I think we pulled like 3 or 4 of that card out of here. Assassin's Ink. Mirror Box. Alrighty. Legend. Oh, this is the extended art of that card we pulled earlier. That was so nutty. Alright. Windscarred Crag. And Tezzeret token. Whenever artifact you control becomes tab, draw a card. What the hell? Alright. 3 left. I'm probably going to add this anyway. Include prices. this box was nuts. Just goes to prove these boxes really are worth the freaking money. Their draft, you're going to pull at least 36 rares and mythics out of this son of a gun. Mech Hanger, Weaver of Harmony for our next rare. Other enchantment creatures you control get 1/1. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control from an enchantment source. You may choose new targets for the copy. Okay. Regular Swamp. And 2 more. This one in the last pack. Let's see what we got out of here. Automated Artificer, Simeon Singh. Bear of Memory. Okay. Tail Mentor. For Reality, Walking Skyscraper. Stop going out of order. Sky Blessed. Thousand Face Shadow. Is that Kaito? Looks like Kaito. Ninjutsu, Human Ninja. When Thousand Face Shadow enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. The token enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. For 1 mana, it does all that. Holy cow. Mnemonic Sphere. Rugged Highlands. Last pack. Can we pull a Boseiju? We already have Otawada, and we have 2 of the Sokenzans. Boseiju would throw this box out of the water. Let's see if we can do it. If not, I'm not mad even close with the way this box went. Holy cow. Boseiju reaches skyward. Is that a sign? Vert Tactician, Invigorating Hot Spring, and Aijano Uprising. Okay. Create X 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. They gain menace and haste until end of turn. Okay. Each opponent creates X -1 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. Interesting. Why would you want to give your opponents tokens? Alright. Forest, and that's going to do it. This box was nuts. Like, freaking insane. This is draft. We pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freaking mythics and 3 of the cycle lands. This one I know is $23 by itself in non-foil. I think this one's worth like 4 or 5 in the non-foil. I don't know how much this foil's worth. How many of the pretty lands did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So I think that's what, a third of the box had the pretty lands in it. We got 2 or 3 foil rares. Dude, like, it doesn't get much better than this. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty out here bringing the heat. This was amazing. Let me go ahead and pull Ishii now because I need him right now. Yeah, this was nuts. I think Mirror Box is probably going to end up going inside of my Mr. House deck. I'll have to read the card again and see how it goes. The rest of these are going to hit the binder, except for Tamio's common card, which was nutty as well. And with that, we will see you guys as soon as Phyrexia All Be One comes. As soon as it gets here, we will go ahead and pop that box open as well. It's Jumpstart. I'm not expecting it to be great, but I mean, the first video we ever did on this channel for Magic the Gathering, as far as a box break goes, was a Lord of the Rings Jumpstart, and we pulled 2 Orcish Bowmasters into 1 ring out of that. So, could be nuts. We'll see what ends up happening. Either way, be sure to like the channel. We're bringing more content like this your way as soon as we can. And just, let us know if you have any questions. And we'll be back as soon as we can with more box breaks, you guys. Bye.